Hello there, everybody on YouTube / FNAF fans and subscribers. And for today's review is the Jazwares Five Nights at Freddy's Wave 1 Plushies, including Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Puppet, and the exclusive Nightmarian, also known as Nightmare Puppet. So we're just going to test their eyes glowing with a little bit of help with a pull-up lantern flashlight. First, just gonna turn the lights off and test their glowing to see if it'll glow. Just gonna put just enough lights. Kind of barely see it. If I put just a little bit more light in here, there you go. You got the glowing lights on the eyes. There goes Bonnie's eyes, and so does Freddy. So we're going to test the Nightmare Puppet over there. Kind of barely glows, but at least you can barely see it. Then Chica, and her cupcake. Wow, that is cool. And now, Foxy. There we go, put just enough lights. And ta-da! Now they're both glowing. Which is really, really cool. Now, just gonna turn the lights back on. And here we are. The lights are back on. Just gonna compare between the Jazwares Freddy to the Funko Freddy. This one have more game accurate details than this one, while it's still being good use for any projects. And here's Bonnie to compare between the Freddy, to compare with the Funko Bonnie right next to the Sanshi. I mean Jazwares. Sorry about that. Sorry about the mix-up. But anyways, to compare between the Funko Bonnie and this Jazwares Bonnie, the colors were just a little bit different shade. Where this one have more of a slight bit of violet purple, while this one is a little bit more lighter. And the bow tie looks a little bit different. So yeah, so that's the difference on the Bonnie. Alright, just gonna move Bonnie out of the way. Next is Chica, the chicken. Just going to compare between the Funko Chica along with the Jazwares one, where it looks a lot different, where the beak is smaller, while this one looks more accurate. And also the bib that says "Let's eat" like usual, where this one's a bit smaller, while the other one's a lot more accurate details, and also have her cupcake, where this one is a bit separated. So, yeah. So there's quite a difference between the both of them. Next, to show the difference between Foxy. Just going to move him over here. So here's the difference between these two Foxies. The inner ear is a little bit more darker shade of red, while this one's a little bit more brown. The eyebrows were embroidered on, while this one has a little bit of fabric. So the nose were very soft, while this one's a little bit more plastic. So yeah, so there's quite a difference. Just gonna move Foxy out of the way. So we'll just put him over here from now on, right next to Chica. There. And next to Freddy. So that way, so they don't fall. And now, the puppet. Luckily, I got the Funko version, which is right over here. And here's the difference. Where there's a little bit of black circles on the buttons to look accurate. Where this one doesn't. So the face have a lot more of some bit of wrap into it. While this one's got more fabric embroidered, so is the tears, lips, and the cheeks. So yeah. Don't forget Nightmarin' right there. Where this character has sharp teeth and black tears and glowing pupils. Even the lining on there looks similar to ones over here. Where the legs does not have white linings. So, yeah. And also, there's the tag. That's got a picture of Angry Freddy right there. It's really impressive. So I'm just gonna put those over here. So, yeah. So anyways, FNAF fans, which of these plushies do you prefer? The Jazwares version or the Funko versions? Let me know what you think in the comments section below. So I prefer the Jazwares because it's more accurate in the game, so is the movie, where the eyebrows on Freddy is more embroidered than this one. Especially lots of details on the characters. So, yeah. So, anyways, that will be cool if Jazwares can do a Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie plushies once they come up with that. So, yeah. So, anyways, guys, hope that you enjoyed this review. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos that you might be interested in. And also, thanks for the support and 888 subscribers. I really appreciate that. So anyways, thanks for watching, and bye for now.